Local police have possibly captured two Sri Lankan nationals believed to be terrorists on their way to Canada. Law enforcement officials would not reveal the identities of the two men who were arrested at the Providenciales International Airport last Saturday night attempting to board an aircraft bound for Canada. What they did tell News 4 was that the two passengers are from Sri Lanka, that they arrived in Turks and Caicos on Saturday night, and that they were brandishing forged Canadian passports.
On Saturday night, the police arrested two Sri Lankan nationals at the Providenciales International Airport. Those two nationals presented two false Canadian passports. They are presently in custody. Usually, when you see fake passports, that would not necessarily be the first or the second. That means there's someone producing those, and they are illegal.
While Press Liaison Officer Sergeant Calvin Chase was reluctant to give any further comments as the matter is currently under investigation, he did confirm that there are some suspicions as to their origin.
When people visit the Turks and Caicos Islands, especially with illegal documents, it raises an eyebrow, as I say, and we have to find out what is the origin. And we have seen that these are from Sri Lanka, which is a country with with a lot of turmoil at present. We have to find out what is causing them to try to come this long journey to the Turks and Caicos Island. So we are not ruling out anything. So we'll be checking it too.
One of the many theories not ruled out by Sergeant Calvin Chase is that the men may be running away from the ongoing conflict between the Sri Lankan government and the liberation of the Tigers of Tamil Imal, a separatist organization often named as a terrorist group for its use of child soldiers and suicide bombers in its army. While Chase told News 4 that he could not confirm if the men are a part of the militant organization, he noted that ongoing investigations will reveal where the men are from and who was helping them to cross the border. The liberation of the Tigers of Tamil, or LTTE, was disbanded in May of 2009 by the Sri Lankan army after a 30-month coup. The militant organization has been fighting with the Sri Lankan government to create an independent Tamil state in north and east of the island. To date, more than 80,000 people have been killed as a result of the ongoing divergence. Since their defeat in May of this year, there are reports that members of the Tamil Tigers are leaving their homeland in fear of prosecution by the government. The group is currently banned in more than 31 countries, including the United States, India, United Kingdom, European Union, Canada, and Australia, which could be one of the major reasons why one would opt to carry fake identifications cards. Reliable sources tell News 4 that this is not the first time, however, Sri Lankan nationals have entered the Turks and Caicos shores in an attempt to make a clean getaway to Canada. Sources tell News 4 that two Sri Lankan nationals came to Turks and Caicos sometime 2 months ago. However, they are not the only ones making connect stops. Sources also tell News 4 that two Chinese men were stopped 2 weeks ago, also carrying Canadian passports. Chase tells News 4 that police is working closely with the Immigration Department to combat the problem before it becomes a crisis.
Yeah, we are working with the immigration at present, and as it relates to that, to those arrests and any others that might be the police and the immigration department works very closely together.